my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Join the family by just hitting that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you are notified when I upload another video. So let me tell y'all, I've been trying to do this video for 2 days, which means 48 hours. I didn't like my setup anymore. I was over the setup. Then yesterday I tried to film it. And what happened yesterday? I just wasn't in a good mood. I ended up eating some Chick-fil-A, and you guys know I haven't had chicken in a while, and I just feel like that shit threw me all the way off. So I was like, can't do that. So I'm still excited about the video because the idea is supposed to be drugstore friendly makeup, and I feel like this is a perfect cranberry eye for Valentine's Day that I'm going to do for you guys, and should wanna watch this. The base is really, truly drugstore, right? But when it comes to the eye, we're getting into Ulta friendly. But you know, Ulta can still be drugstore because don't they be having like drugstore things too? Like drugstore makeup, I know that for sure. But, and like skincare and hair care that they have at the drugstore. So look, I'm still titling this a drugstore makeup tutorial, so don't come for me. It's basically what I'm giving you. It's still gonna be affordable, but it's not at the drugstore. All right. Yes, he's thirsty apparently. So I'm gonna go ahead and mist my face with my Morphe continuous spray just to get the primer back to where it needs to be. And I know, you know, we can be like, we don't really like primer, but for Valentine's Day, you just might wanna use some primer, sis. I mean, look, you never know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Fix Concealer. I have been doing this cream contour situation with this product lately, and I actually do like it. I really feel obligated to tell you guys every time I use this to close up the product because it's a matte finish. I mean, obviously when you first put it on, it's creamy enough so you can blend out, but you don't want to just accidentally leave this open. Losing shit, should be falling, should be rolling under couches, beds, all kind of stuff. So I'm just going to pretty much warm my skin up with this because I want to really like healthy beats. I don't really want to go too full coverage. That's kind of like impossible, especially if I'm trying to give you a glam look, right? I'm gonna go in with my Born to Glow concealer because this has been my ting lately. I really do like it. I can get a little heavy-handed with this product just because you guys know I like to build my concealer, but there's nothing wrong with that. And look at my thumb. I don't want to show you guys because you're gonna be grossed out, but I'm trying to like keep the band-aid off of it so it can heal a bit faster. But I broke my nail yesterday chasing after Blanco. Blanco just sounds like a hot mess, doesn't he? All right, so basically I'm blending this in, and we just getting a really snatched bright under eye for this cranberry slay that we about to do. Y'all know I love me a bold, like solid color on the eye. Why did I start doing the eyes? And I'm not even finished with my face. Look, I'm too excited about this freaking eye look. All right, so for the face, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline. This is the Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup Sunscreen Foundation, and it's in the shade Cappuccino. And I thought, you know, this would be a test. If I had to compare this one to any foundation, this is what happens when I'm out here trying to act like I'm Justin Bieber with the swoop. If I had to compare this foundation to any foundation that is higher end, you want me to take it there? I would definitely say it reminds me of the mixture of my NARS and my Lancome. Now, I won't go as far as saying Lancome by itself because Lancome I just feel like nobody can touch Lancome's like foundation. Just because it's just like flawless ass foundation. It just makes you look so good. And I let you guys know, I pretty much erased all of my concealer that I applied for my under eye. I ain't even gonna trip. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me because I feel like I should, you know, stick to the game plan. I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me in 35. This is in the deep shade, and I like it. I like it, but it ain't Laura Mercier, so just know that. And then pressing it in because, you know, I don't really try to bake that much. I mean, I am combination skin, so it is necessary for certain parts of my face. So now that we have gotten to this point, I am going to just bronze up my face. If I can find my palette. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Black Radiance Contour Kit palette. This little bad boy right here is my tried and true when it comes to a drugstore bronzer beat. It's just so beautiful. I just love the shade. It kind of like makes you look like you're glowing, like you have like this beautiful golden glow from going to the Bahamas or something.
And I get real messy with this. I pretty much place it wherever I want this beat to look very glowy and bronzy.
Alright, so we're gonna move on to the eye look. So the eye look sis. I take this shade right here. I know it looks red, but in reality, it's like a really beautiful, deep cranberry shade. Ooh. Oops. I already knew that was going to happen, so should have warned you. Please make sure you tap. Okay. Alright, so cool. I'm gonna go back in, and the brush I'm using is this 124 brush, and it's like a really defined precision flat brush, and I just use it to like get the true pigment of shadows that a fluffy brush won't really give. And I just pack it on my lid. Looks like this. You really don't have to do all these like 4 different transition shades and then get to like the star of the show, which is the color on your lid. Like, I don't do looks like this, like that, just because I have a really heavy hand. So my blending technique can be off some days, and I just don't have time for today to be the day that it's trying to play. A little fallout won't hurt you. I usually do looks like these. I usually do the eyeshadow first with looks like these, and then I do face. But then I take a tinier brush, tap anything off, and then it's pretty clean. It may not look clean right now because I did this look before, but it's really a brush that has nothing on it, and then you just use this little blending brush to blend out the harsh lines. I like to go with a small blending brush for this part, just because if you go big, it can give you a big blowout. And I want to keep this look pretty rounded, so I don't need it to get too crazy on me. Then I'm gonna go back in with the same 124 brush and then just pack until I get the intensity that I want for the transition area. And I'm gonna take a little bit of my mixing medium, and I'm gonna take it on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna press ever so slightly, and I'll pick up this Super Shot, and I'm just gonna place that right on top. And this just adds a different element to the matte. But it doesn't give you like a really super shimmery look. They have other colors that are super shimmery, but there's other ones that like would do like justice to a look like this. And I feel like this looks more runway before you go like super shimmery on the lid. Almost close to like a glitter or a metallic. I don't really like looks like that unless I'm like going for a look like that. So as you see, I'm using the same brush that I used to pack on the lids. And this just gives you a really beautiful, sultry cranberry eye. And it looks like you're ready to party, sis. Ready to get it on. Alright, alright, alright. So, eyebrows are on. Not the best eyebrow day, but it's way better than my other ones due to me being a nutcase and trying to have a whole white outline underneath my eyes doing my freaking eyebrows. I'll be like recording and then editing, and I'm like, what was going on with me that day? Stress. Alright, so I'm just basically pressing and swiping just because I want all of this fallout to go away. And then I'm just gonna dust this in. And then we're going to move one time. Since my eyebrows are done, I can like see where I was going with this. All right, now what I'm going to do is just take whatever is left on, well, no, can't do that. I'm gonna take the maroon shade from the Jacklyn Hill palette. I'm gonna take the maroon shade again, and ever so lightly, I'm gonna press it against my lash line. So I'm gonna use this drugstore Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and I'm just going to put this on my eyes ever so thickly, and then I'm going to apply my falsies. But I picked up another mascara the other day when I knew I was going to do this video. So this one right here is the Wet n Wild Mega Blend Waterproof Mascara. This one works really nice on the bottom and top, but the other day I kind of was like ODing, and it was getting on the bottom of my blowout, like where I blow my eyeshadow out towards my waterline, and it just made the look way more smoky than it was supposed to. It's like a affordable mascara, I'll say that. Like really good, it's like pushing it, but it works, and it was only $4, so what am I looking for? So you can add a gloss if you want to. Hey now, 72 hours ago this happened. I created this perfect fringe with their hair. This is a 360 unit, by the way, so that's why I was able to throw it up in a cute little ponytail for you guys while I was doing this makeup look. This wig is really well snugged and fitting so nice that if you do decide to put it up in a ponytail, it will look bomb. So I do want to let you guys know how I showed you how simple it was to get the fringe. I just put my hair in a ponytail and then I cut into it, and afterwards I'm just straightening the hair so you guys can see how beautiful this wig straightens, and the luster on this hair is so freaking bomb. The only thing that I did to this hair was dye it jet black, and then I also bleached the knots so it can look a bit more realistic. And then this day I decided to go ahead and add some really choppy layers into the hair, so if I do decide to wear it straight or curled, it's going to look flawless both ways. But I do want to let you know this really worked the best on this wig because this look worked the best on this wig because of their parting space. They have so much parting space on this wig, and it's deep parting from like ear to ear. It's not giving you wig construction on the sides. So I was able to give me like this big Justin Bieber rock star swoop, and I love it. So I just wanted to show you guys how I created it. Cute, right? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, so my plan is to curl the hair, like at least bump it a little bit, and then add these flexi rods. But so far so good about the hair. I don't have any cons. I have been wearing their bundles like I mentioned, and I made that hair into a wig, and that hair is holding up really nice. I actually love that wig that I made. I wore my hair in their try-on haul, and also another one, just whatever I recently posted. I know their hair is in that one, so I have been wearing it. I know that much. So I'm just going to wrap this around the flexi rod and let the hair cool down on the flexi rod. For some reason, this wig is so easy to curl. Like, it really takes me about 10 minutes to curl it. So I really do like hair that's pretty fast to curl, like, cause I have zero patience. Y'all probably already know that about me. So whatever I can get my hands on that'll take less time to do, I love it. I cut a lot of this hair off though. This hair was pretty long, but the density was really nice. So I wanted to add some really nice layers in the hair so the hair can stand out a lot more. And then I decided to put this bang that you see in the front because I don't really have a unit like that. And I've been in love with like a really heavy fringe look, but I never try it on myself. So I just felt like I should try it. And I made it in a way that when you let the hair down, it always is in your face. And that's probably why I kind of stay away from that, because that can be annoying. But it won't hurt to try it on one of these wigs that I got in my possession. So that's what I did. So the reason why I went with flat iron curls is because they fall way more effortlessly than curling iron curls. You really have to take your time with curling iron curls, I feel like, to get like a really perfect curl. But flat iron curls, girl, you bump it and be on your merry way. So this is what I mean. I only have like this much left, but really great in density. So don't get it twisted. Don't be like, well, it's so easy and so fast to curl because it's not that much hair. No, sis. It actually is a lot of hair in this. Alright loves, so I am done. Lashes are on. I highlighted with my Master Chrome Maybelline highlighter in the shade Fondue. So yeah, I'm going to now take all of these out.